Susan Boyle, the name that once echoed across the globe after her unforgettable audition on Britain's Got Talent in 2009, is now around 64 years old. Many of us still remember the shock and awe that swept over the audience and judges when she sang, "I Dreamed a Dream." But today, her life looks very different from the glamour of talent shows and sold-out concerts. After reaching global fame almost overnight, Susan's journey has been anything but typical. Despite earning millions from album sales and international tours, she chose a surprisingly humble lifestyle. Instead of moving into a luxurious mansion or living in the spotlight, she still resides in the same modest home in Blackburn, Scotland, the home she grew up in. It's this simplicity that makes her story both heartwarming and, in some ways, sad. For many, fame opens the door to indulgence and extravagance. But for Susan, it was always about the music, not the money or attention. She was never interested in red carpets or flashy fame. She once mentioned in interviews that she felt more comfortable in her hometown than in the celebrity world, which often overwhelmed her. Susan also faced personal challenges. Diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome later in life, she struggled with anxiety, self-doubt, and social interactions. These difficulties often kept her away from public appearances and contributed to her decision to step away from the spotlight. She's admitted that loneliness is a part of her life, not because she's unloved, but because fame created a kind of isolation she never expected. Her fans still love her deeply. In fact, many people wonder why we don't hear about her as much anymore. The truth is, Susan has been living quietly, taking care of her health and spending time with family. In 2023, she made a brief but emotional appearance on Britain's Got Talent, where she revealed that she had suffered a minor stroke. This health scare changed her perspective even more and pushed her to value her personal life over public performance. Though Susan Boyle may not be in the headlines anymore, her legacy remains powerful. She reminded the world that talent has no age, and dreams can come true even when least expected. It's a bittersweet story, a woman with an extraordinary gift who chose a quiet, private life instead of chasing fame. Today, Susan lives a life far from the flashing cameras, but close to the heart of her roots. Some might call it sad, but maybe it's just peaceful. And perhaps, in her quiet corner of Scotland, she's truly content, away from the chaos, surrounded by memories, and still holding on to that dream she once sang about. Let us know in the comments, do you think Susan Boyle made the right choice by stepping away from fame?